Dominic, you're my best friend. I can't believe how quickly this day came. I never would have thought that the boy I met at freshman orientation would be my husband. From the beginning, I knew there was something special about you. I honestly thought I had a crazy girl crush because I would run back to my dorm and tell Lindsay every time you spoke to me. Finally, in the spring semester, you asked me to be your girlfriend through some corny knock-knock joke. I knew I always wanted to be with somebody who could make me laugh. Through several surgeries where I got to play doctor, after-class dance parties, and late-night ice cream dates, I felt our love begin to grow. You never failed to show up. Your constant dedication for me showed me you were the one. Whether it was greeting me with a coffee, providing me with comic relief when I was sure I failed an exam, or sitting quietly in the bio lounge for hours while I studied, you were always there for me. I knew you were the right one for me, especially because of your eager willingness to quiz me on my notes, which you knew very little about. Thank you for always showing up and letting me know how much you cared about me. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. I promise to always make you feel valued and respected. To start, I promise to try to change the way that I do my laundry. I know it drives you absolutely bonkers. Secondly, I promise to always take care of you through sickness, surgeries, and your inevitable CTE. Thirdly, I promise to make time for you and only you. I know my schedule will be hectic, but I promise to make sure I don't get caught up in school. Finally, I promise to stay loyal to you through our ups and downs. I will make sure to communicate effectively so we can get to the root of our problems and overcome them. I will do everything in my power to continue to build our relationship on solid ground. Dominic Eugene Williams, you are my best friend, the love of my life, and my soulmate. I'm excited to be your wife and build an amazing and beautiful life with you. I love you so much, forever and always.
To Brooke, the woman that has always been the one I want to marry. They say when you marry someone, you marry their family. I thank God every day for bringing me such amazing animals. I always prayed to God that He would bring me a best friend and a wife all in one, and boy did He deliver on that. I wake up every morning happy that I've been so blessed to have such an amazing person in my life. You make me so incredibly happy. Being with you makes me strive to be the best person I could possibly be. You're such an amazing, sweet person. I'm so extremely lucky to know someone as amazing as you. Looking back, I think the moment that I could tell I truly loved you and knew you were the one was sophomore year. I'm sure you remember this. It was one of the nights after I had one of my many surgeries, dealing with my tailbone. You came over to my room because you knew I couldn't sleep. You held me all night long as I cried in your arms. I've never felt more safe or sure of anything in my life. I know for a fact that you did not sleep well or even at all that night. There's no way you possibly could have. The thought that you could be so selfless purely because I was in pain is truly amazing. You are so incredibly amazing in every way. I have yet to be able to see you on this amazing day, but just standing here next to you, I am excited to see what a gorgeous bride you are. You are so beautiful, and I know you struggle to see it, but I promise you, you are the most incredibly gorgeous person I've ever met. When you walk down the aisle, I'm crying now as it is. I can only imagine how when you walk down the aisle is going to be. So with all this in mind, I enter the wedding and our marriage with these promises in mind. I promise to always ensure you are my number one priority. To make sure you feel beautiful every day, no matter what, even the days where you don't feel it. To hold and cherish you through all. To help you through all of the stress of med school, because boy do I know there's going to be stress dealing with you and VCOM. To laugh at your jokes, even the autistic ones. And to always be your best friend and be there for you no matter what. To always be faithful and to love you. To take care of you in all the times the lupus makes you sick. And to love you even when I don't like you. But most of all, I vow to be the best husband I can be. To make you as happy as you can possibly be.
Family, friends, loved ones, we are gathered here today to celebrate the unity between two people we dearly love. If you spend any time with them during their relationship, you know it's been a lot of fun to see them grow. For me, it started with a quiet girl in youth group, who I quickly learned isn't so quiet on the field of play. She was an outspoken leader dedicated to her craft and her team. It was a joy to watch her chase her accolades while she worked so hard to obtain even the big ones. So when I met Dom, I wasn't surprised to see that she found a teammate that was just as dedicated in competition, but who also brought laughter and a sense of calm to the relationship. It's been a joy to walk alongside of you both. The marriage of Dom and Brooke has joined us together because we are a reflection in it. A new family is to be created here today, and we've come to welcome them and celebrate their new life together. Do you, who are the family and friends of this couple, affirm your continuing support and love for Dom and Brooke as they stand poised on the threshold of their new life together? If so, please say, I do. Dom and Brooke have chosen a unity knot as a symbol of their commitment to having Christ as the center of their marriage. We read in Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 12, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their efforts. For if either falls, his companion can lift him up. But pity the one who falls without another to lift them up. Also, if two lie down together, they can keep warm. But how can one person keep warm alone? And if someone overpowers one person, two can resist him. A cord of 3 strands, however, is not easily broken." Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 12. At this time, each individual rope represents you and your responsibilities to God and each other. By uniting it, it will be a lasting remembrance of the day the two of you became one in the presence of God. But it is a perfect representation also of the strength of a marriage when we add Christ to the mix. Dom, your rope will represent you and your responsibility to God, that you will lead your home and your family by His word. By weaving your rope into the fray, you promise Brooke to serve, love, and support her for as long as you both shall live. Leading your family in faith, hope, and love modeled by Christ. Brooke, as you tie your rope, it represents you and your responsibility to God. You strength and support of Dom by adding your rope to Dom and God's. You demonstrate your promise to Him that you will serve, love, support Him for as long as you both shall live. The first part of the verse talks about what we can do physically to build each other up. But by inserting the third cord into the mix, this verse enlightens us to the strength of Christ that binds you together, and no matter what life throws at you two, Christ will help keep you from breaking. Genesis 2:24 states that therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one in Christ. With that, I ask you too to create your braided rope, strong and united in Christ. In Ecclesiastes, as we read, Solomon writes, "A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken." Keep Jesus in headship over your marriage and serve and submit to each other. And with that said, if you're both ready, please turn to face each other for the exchanging of your vows. Dom, repeat after me. Brooke, I love you.
Brooke, I love you.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
I will love you today,
I will love you today,
tomorrow, and forever.
tomorrow, and forever.
I promise to trust you,
I promise to trust you,
laugh with you,
laugh with you,
and share my life openly
and share my life openly
and honestly with you.
and honestly with you.
I will support you in times of sadness
I will support you in times of sadness,
and share your joy in times of triumph.
and share your joy in times of triumph.
I promise to love,
I promise to love,
comfort,
comfort,
and honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Brooke, please repeat after me. Dom, I love you.
Dom, I love you.
You are my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
Today, I give myself to you in marriage.
I will love you today,
I will love you today,
tomorrow, and forever.
tomorrow, and forever.
I promise to trust you,
I promise to trust you,
laugh with you,
laugh with you,
and share my life openly
and share my life openly
and honestly with you.
and honestly with you.
I will support you in times of sadness.
I will support you in times of sadness.
I will share your joy
I will share your joy
in times of triumph.
in times of triumph.
I promise to love,
I promise to love,
comfort, and honor you
comfort, and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Dom, as you place this ring on Brooke's finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion
as a symbol of my love and devotion,
to honor and protect you as my wife
to honor and protect you as my wife,
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I have.
and all that I have.
Brooke, as you place this ring on Dom's finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion
as a symbol of my love and devotion
to honor and protect you as my husband,
to you as my husband,
with with all that I am and all that I have. By the powers vested in me by Audubon Church in the great state of Pennsylvania, it is my great honor and privilege to be the first to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Dominic Williams. You make historic moments.
All we needed was time to find ourselves back in each other's lives. I thought we'd said our last goodbyes. This summer night is a picture of you dressed in moonlight. What a beautiful view to have till all my days are through. Can I change your name and claim your heart? I have loved you from the start. Every rainy day, every rising tide, I will be there by your side. Oh, how could I not fall for you? Will you say I do? Nobody has a better smile than you. Imagine all the things that we're gonna do before it's all been said and done. Can I change your name and claim your heart? I have loved you from the start. Every rainy day, every rising tide, I will be there by your side. Oh, how could I not fall for you? Will you say? Never since you came along, yeah, suddenly I knew. Every word and every song has always been for you. How could I not fall for you tonight? Can I change your name, claim your heart? I have loved you from the start. Every rainy day, every rising tide, I will be there by your side.